Hi everyone, my name is Daksha Gunasekara, you can call me Ducky for short. I'm REVOV's engineering manager, and today I would like to share with you one of REVOV's all-in-one products. This is the CUBE800. This is a cabinet with a built-in ESS system that measures 600 millimeters by 600 millimeters by 800 millimeters tall. It is built with the thought of being another appliance in your house. One that will provide you with backup power, and also from an installation standpoint aims to include everything built in so that an installation at wherever it might be can happen as smooth and seamlessly as possible. To begin, let's have a look at the front of the unit. The front of the unit has a cutout which allows you to access the inverter itself. The inverter is controlled with a touchscreen as well as the buttons that are visible over there. If you are to open this, which can be locked over there with the key that's included with the unit, you will see included SunSync inverter as well as two REVOV R100 batteries, all pre-wired for convenience. This unit supplies a 5 kilowatt load and contains a backup of 10.2 kilowatt hours worth of battery. The right hand side of the unit, we've got a bunch of wiring that has been done already to make sure, like I said earlier, the installation happens as seamlessly as possible. A fair amount of it has been removed just for the sake of this presentation. Starting at the bottom, we've got a included NH00 fuse holder, which contains two fuses, breaking both positive as well as negative from the battery to the inverter. Starting at the top left of the unit, we've got an AC input switch which controls the input from the grid. This can be turned on and off depending if you want AC input to this unit or not. Perhaps you've got a situation where this unit is being run in off-grid mode where the grid utility input isn't necessary. Following on from that, we've got a 3-pole bypass switch which can be set to a off state, so there is no output from the cube, as well as a backup state. So if the grid fails, the cube will take over in order to continue supplying your load, as well as a bypass state. In the bypass state, the cube essentially doesn't exist. Grid power is fed directly to the loads themselves. Following on from that, we've got a earth neutral bond relay, which is driven with an auxiliary input from the SunSync itself. This will bond neutral and ground in cases of grid failure so that the generation neutral earth bond stays intact. Following on from that, we've got two PV isolators which are connected to the dual MPPTs of the SunSync inverter. So your panels or your PV combiner box inputs would feed into these two PV inputs in case you want to use the PV capability of the SunSync itself. This unit has an included 6.5 kilowatt MPPT, dual MPPTs actually, which you can use in case you've got supply PV. Following on from that, we've got two boxes with AC bus bars, clearly labeled AC input and AC output, which, as name suggests, contain AC input and AC output in case you would like to wire these units directly into your DB board. Right above the unit, we've got cutouts which can be knocked in order to carry cables directly from the previously mentioned boxes all the way through. You'll see there's some additional ventilation which is used for the inverter during normal functioning, as well as ventilation on the right-hand side of the unit. So this was REVOV's CUBE800, built to be an all-in-one residential and light commercial usage backup system, built with easy installation in mind. Thank you very much for watching.